Yeah, hello and welcome everybody once again to another nice match in our this year's Casual Boots tournament. Today between skipfrosch and Wabnik, two very experienced and good runners who will hopefully provide us with a nice show here. And I'm joined today by Phoenix. Phoenix, how are you doing?
I'm doing well so far, and I'm excited to see another race here in the group stage of the Casual Boots 2025 tournament.
Yeah, and additionally, we are joined by Fishing Boo, who is on the buttons today. Thank you very much for your efforts. A tracking legend is here now on the buttons and keeping us up to date for the day. And as always, of course, we have a Casual Boots. Obviously, because it's a Casual Boots tournament, the first 10 to 12 minutes are most likely quite similar and linear. And after that, the game starts. Meanwhile, we will see who is maybe a little execution stronger or who will make a decision, for example, if any kind of divergence items occur. Yeah, and the first item we see here is a moon pearl.
skipfrosch should be back in a few moments. I think is happening now.
Yeah, and this early moon pearl is nice. This means not thinking about if it could be maybe on the pyramid. But this could also result in a bait to Aghanim quite early.
Absolutely. But we will see in a few minutes if we need to play Aghanim or not.
Yes, and meanwhile both runners will do the absolute standard in this game for the next moments. Let's talk about them a little bit. Yeah, skipfrosch is a runner who is in the game since, I guess, forever. Would bet at least 5 years. Yeah, and that describes how experienced he is. Yeah, and Wabnik is more of a newer runner. He joined the game, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. But in this year's Germans tournament, both runners are German, by the way, he was able to proceed into the finals, and there, unfortunately, was defeated by nobody less than Schulzer. Yeah, and that was Schulzer's second win of this tourney and Wabnik's second participation of this tourney. Yeah, and all combined, Wabnik is somebody who who became quite strong in quite a short time.
And I have also taken a look in Group C. At the moment, Wabnik has played no game yet in the group stage. skipfrosch has had 2 games, both versus Talane, and lost both. So a victory for skipfrosch would be really appreciated for him.
Yeah, absolutely. If he loses today, he is very, very close to drop out of the tournament. And the fourth runner in this group, which is kind of a horror group, is Madcap, who is kind of a strong runner as well. Yeah, and sometimes it could happen that we confuse the name of skipfrosch. He was former known as Kermit. Yeah, and could be that we sometimes name him skipfrosch, then maybe frog or frosh, or here and there Kermit as well. So please don't get confused by us. Yeah, now let's see what Wabnik gets out of the serious room. Yeah, and we did not get any kind of these called divergence items, so I suppose Wabnik will most likely proceed to Kakariko after this, and skipfrosch will do the same most likely.
Yeah, that makes sense, because we need to go back to Kakariko because we got a bottle here in the escape.
Yeah, but I'm curious if one of the runners will skip the... Oh, Wabnik didn't pay attention at all. He fetched his map out of the sank chest. Let's see if skipfrosch does the same. Nope. He passed the IQ test today.
He remembers.
Yeah, but these are 5 seconds and that will not decide the game. What I was about to say is, I'm curious who will, if some of the runners will skip the Aga ledge, the lumberjack ledge here. Always one of the big decisions in the early game in the casual boots.
No one will skip it.
Yeah, nice, both runners here with the absolute correct play. But it's nothing on it.
Just 3 blueberries. We'll never see them again.
Well, what's your opinion about skipping lumberjack ledge in the casual boots with boots and sword in hand right from the start on?
You can do, but you can be a good information in the early game, but you can also combine it later if you got some gloves and you want to go to the mountain.
Yeah, meanwhile in the forest there were some flippers.
It's a nice to have. I mean, no fake flippers today.
Yeah, brings story and logic, means runners could be tempted to farm some money right early.
Sora, Soul Legend, also Waterfall Ferry. And don't forget Hobo, the man under the bridge. We got the lamp.
Yeah, we are 1 item away from Aga access and 2 items away from regular Dark Road access. Well, and oh, sorry, go ahead.
Now you talked about 2 items. Okay, maybe hammer and glove, or maybe glove only for Dark Road access. But we are only just a sword or cape away from Castle Tower access.
Right now I'm thinking about how does the math work here. We have 3 swords and 1 cape, which are in total 4 items. 4 items for Aga access, but only 3 items, 2 out of 3 items for regular Dark Road access. And I'm thinking about how much more likely is it to have Aga access here right now. I have no idea, obviously, but I'm thinking about it.
If we ask Chat always wants to see an AD.
Yeah.
But doesn't matter, we got mids in Kakariko.
Yeah, doesn't matter at all. Where have the first gloves been? I totally missed them.
Kakariko well?
Ah. Yeah, okay, now the odds for Aganim as Dark Road access are pretty much 0. And with the flippers in hands, I guess Aganim is even logically entirely dead.
There are only 2 reasons left. Right side of the Dark World. But we got
that we
Flipper,
can
so
reach with the flippers.
yes, or logical access for Red Bomb, if there is some progress.
Oh, absolutely true.
I mean, we had that case in the German tournament during the group stage.
Yes, but there are nice ways to glitch there around. You can do a bomb tube around the Dark Hylia Island and then go to the pyramid with a bomb, and you don't need to play Aga for that.
That's true.
But still, it would be a logical Aga seed. Yeah, and look, now we are pretty much exactly 10 minutes in, and look how far the runner are. They are in the same frame here, and yeah, that gives a hint how execution equal both runners are. So the gap here is about 5 seconds. Yeah, and Wabnik here with his 69 rupees is of course not able to pay Zora, which would be in logic, but skipfrosch only has 65, so nobody of them will be, if they don't get a lot of money in the next seconds.
We got a second bottle with a V here from the NPC Minimaldam Cave.
And I entirely agree with the chat, math hard, dungeons fun.
That's true.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty much exactly 5 seconds difference here. Yeah, now the first Divergent kicks in. Wabnik is not willing to do the water checks without money. Yeah, and Frog will.
Makes sense, because we know all water checks are now in logic for us.
Yeah, but maybe he only does Hylia Island and Hobo and wants to tie in the Zora area checks later with Catfish. Well, or he just gambles. That's, of course, valid as well. Oh, skipfrosch was hit. He has flippers. Okay, no worries. And
looks like skipfrosch is going for Zora area.
Yes, otherwise he had checked Hylia Island beforehand. Yeah, and we get a map check. Green pendant is Thieves Town.
We got pendant, pot, and TR. Red crystal on ice.
Okay, means we need Samaria. Means we need Fire Rod. Means we need 1 medallion. We don't need an Ice Rod. And we need a mirror. And hookshot, so no Harvesty today. Oh, that would be spicy. I know Wabnik is a pretty good Tavera. Skipfrosch I don't think is. Yeah, and what
And
is Wabnik doing? Will he proceed in Thief Town with a green pendant? It's quite tempting, but that does not look like that, just because he is dead dropping.
can be a decision to play Thieves Town.
Yeah, and that is spicy. Wabnik left 3 items behind, plus a green pendant, but we know he does not have the hammer. Yeah, and that is a decision he made. So it could be that all 4 items are accessible.
Maybe, but we don't know. We got the last shield from the brewery.
Yeah, and Frog here inside of Skywoods now. Wabnik has not been there.
Wabnik decides to skip digging game for the moment. There is Somalia.
He does not have the money with his 69 rupees. That's unfortunate for him.
I mean, an option to get some money is the bow game.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think digging game could be a tempting skip as well. So if you require 25 to 30 digs, it yeah, it will take lots of time. And yeah, the arrow game as well. It's not free.
Every round costs you 20 bucks.
I meant time-wise, it's not free. Yeah, and maybe later with the mirror, he has another opportunity to catch up for the digging game. But now let's look on Wabnik's side what the Smith offers today. And on Frosh side, how he will decide on Thief Town. So maybe he decides to enter the back and clear the dungeon and maybe get 1 or 2 go mode items out of here.
Explosion craftings on the Smiths today. 3 bombs.
Oh, nice awareness here by Wabnik. He had a golden bee and turned it in for 100 bucks at the bottle vendor. Yeah, this seat layout is kind of disgusting. So there is no real density available, but maybe pot, but without bow and hammer, it's not the place where you want to be.
There can be a bow on pyramid or catfish.
Yes, absolutely. And no, none of the runner has been at Zahashwala for 3 items or in Eastern for 2 to 3 items. So
It's true, so there are still options left. There can also be up to 2 items on the mountain from Gary the Old Man and also in Spectral Cave.
yeah, that's what I meant. So all locations are kind of scattered. And skipfrosch here is back on Thief's Town. Oh boy, just imagine there the hammer. Oh, and skipfrosch died. Does he have a ferry?
No.
Oh boy. Yeah, but he goes for the second attempt here. Did he already bomb the hole in the attic?
He threw the bomb, but I'm not sure if there was an explosion.
I also think it didn't open. Oh boy. Oh, nice. Got der Shear by Frog. Yeah, what will Wabnik do? Will he go over the north road to Port Eastern area? Or quit after the... Oh no, he goes for Purple Chest and Digging Game, or what?
Looks like. No, this will be digging game now.
Yeah, I think you can't do the Digging Game with a Purple Chest on you, but I'm not sure. So could you imagine he goes back and grabs his Purple Chest afterwards? Oh boy.
Powder.
Wabnik here got the powder from the Digging Game, which is as soon as he gets a hammer or mirror is an additional unpleasant check.
Maiden Chest Thieves Town.
Was something in it? Oh, the mirror! Oh boy, I missed it! Phoenix, you have to do a shout out for this. So this could be Wabnik's demise if he does not catch up for Thieves Town in the next...
Mirror was Thieves Town Maiden Chest.
Yeah, and this is not a hammer-locked mirror, so the hammer could be behind the mirror. For example, on the powder, which Wabnik got a few seconds ago. And the mirror is hard required just because Swamp is a crystal today. Yeah, nothing in Thieves Town here was hammerlocked. But I'm not sure if skipfrosch left an item behind. I think so, but I didn't pay too much attention here. Let's look on the tracker. Yes, he did. One item left.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now just imagine there is something imported in, and Wabnik goes for Thieves Town later as soon as he has the hammer. Then this demisey thingy will flip around. Yeah, and Wabnik got his second sword out of Agina's cave. But let's think, what does this mirror open for skipfrosch? So it's K45, it's Hera.
Yeah, make also Smith Chain easier.
Smith Chain is easier, and Powder is accessible for skipfrosch, which is not for Wabnik. So all these are quite spicy checks here.
You can also check Lake Hylia Island if you want.
Yeah, but I think we know there are 3 bombs, right?
Yes, true. I'm pretty sure he has seen the items there.
Yeah, but Wabnik hasn't. But yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Oh look, Wabnik is setting up a Hooligan here, so I think he's about to go to the water area. Maybe is willing to combine it with Catfish. Oh yeah, and that will be another spicy check. So I don't see skipfrosch at Zora in the next time.
Yeah, but the problem is Wabnik doesn't know about the mirror Thieves Town, so he has to decide. Will I play Catfish or will I play Sora? He can't combine them.
Yeah, that's true. And Wabnik heavily getting bullied here. Everything is fine. Yeah, and what is Frog about to do? Smith chain maybe? Yeah, but he had the opportunity to do it a few moments earlier, right?
No, this will be the north route.
Oh yeah, that makes sense with a mirror in hand. Especially in combination with the flippers, because he can pass the river and then proceed on the right side of the dark world. So did Wabnik get something from Zora? I did not pay attention.
No, he had not enough money.
Oh, right. Despite his Julian. Oh, that's bad. And oh, there is his money in Sasha's closet. And a fire rod. Okay. Yeah, but everything Wabnik now gets brings him farther away from his highly demanded mirror. Yeah, and skipfrosch here seems like he is entering the mountain now. Yeah, makes sense. 5 more checks. Everything there is in logic.
That's true.
Could become slightly faster later if he gets a flute, but yeah, how long do you want to wait? I guess not too long. Yeah, and skipfrosch here has, with this mirror, has quite an advantage if he wants to enter the eastern area later. He can combine everything there. And Wabnik has been one time there a few moments ago when he was at Sasha. Yeah, and if progression is there, Wabnik has to walk to Pot and afterwards walk to Eastern. And yeah, skipfrosch can pretty much combine everything. Even the green pendant, which he has already.
And I think there was a medallion. Inspector Cave.
I guess it was Bombers? Let's see. Ha! I haven't paid attention, I didn't see anything. Yeah, of course, it's 50-50 and you always lose 50-50, right? Ah, skipfrosch bomb jump. Let's see. Ah, nice.
Nicely done.
Well, I think this bomb jump is kind of cursed, so it's not too hard to perform. But even some top runners are struggling with this. I have no idea why. Yeah, and Wabnik, after 28, close to 29 minutes, has his first crystal in hand. Yeah, and skipfrosch is about to get his first as well, but from Hera, which Wabnik can't access at the moment. Hammer would be spicy here.
Absolutely.
Hammer or hookshot.
Both items will open up Dark Mountain for us. But you prefer hookshot, so you can clean the complete hookshot cave.
Well, I guess from Frog's perspective, it would be the hammer which he prefer here. Of course, he does not know that Wabnik has skipped this mirror, but if so, Wabnik. The reason is Wabnik is waiting for the hammer to do Thiefstone most likely, or maybe now he catches up for it. That can be as well. But yeah, without the hammer, it could take a long time until Wabnik enters Thiefstone a second time and will never get his mirror. Yeah, and while I'm speaking about that, he is on his way to Thiefstone now. Yeah, that is very good news for Wabnik.
And finally, Wabnik is on his way to his mirror.
Oh, Frog, be careful here.
One last hit.
For whom of them? Oh boy, look! Oh boy, skipfrosch did well. Okay.
Nicely done, nicely done.
He kept calm. So sometimes Molom is freaking out, and then you have to keep calm and just stay safe. And that is what Frog did, and that was all right. And that means now he has his first crystal in hand as well. Yeah, and Hera's empty. We got a bugnet and some trash, I guess. Yeah. skipfrosch, what are you doing next? Yeah, I could imagine that he goes Port Eastern now.
It would make sense at the most. Or maybe Smith Chain Powder.
Oh, that would be a play. Yeah, why not? It's... Ah, okay, skipfrosch didn't touch the Smith Chain at all, right?
Nope, he didn't.
Ah, okay, so that makes absolutely sense. So just imagine the powder would be on the hammer would be on the powder. Would be absolutely Mimi, but it happens here and there. Yeah, I like this routing by skipfrosch here. So if actually something is here, he will never get it unless he ties it in here. Yeah, now he has a purple chest as well, can save and quit out after he did the bet, and then go to the South Shore and tie in Agina. Oh, and a
Hello,
bow!
boy. Hello, bow.
Oh, what a... And skipfrosch immediately with a rage bomb here. And now he's thinking, what do you want to do? Do you want to do the long check and bring back the... give away the purple chest, or do you want immediately to go Port Eastern? But skipfrosch... no, he leaves the chest behind. I don't know if it stays there.
No, there was nothing on purple chest. We have seen it on Wabnik's side.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but still, maybe... So I don't know in this scenario, if you now firstly goes Eastern, is it... No, it will not remain... No, it will not. Okay, Green Pendant is just a piece of heart.
And it's also a decision if you want to play or not, because it's just on pen and pot. We all know there can be some progress in pen and pot.
Yeah, not too unlikely that we later or earlier will see a runner in there.
Where was the bow? Bow was on powder, and Wabnik didn't check magic bet. Oh, nice hover here.
Yeah, that is one of Wabnik's skills. So he's pretty good with hovering. Well, and look, Wabnik did Smith and purple chest already. So this bet check is so most heavily isolated to him.
Yes. He has also cleared Thieves Town. He has also cleared Skull Woods. So for the moment, there's no reason for Wabnik to go back for magic bet.
Yes, absolutely. So if you look on his map tracker, this is kind of a super isolated green dot anywhere on the map where nothing else green is nearby.
The
sorry.
The only reason is maybe K45.
Yeah, that's the closest by. Just imagine he will combine pot and Eastern later without bow. Oh, that could be tilting.
Another reason is flute activation. We know we need the flute for Misery Maya.
Okay, if I'm not mistaken, nothing of progression has been in Eastern. Yeah, now Wabnik has to make another decision, what to do next. So if he decides for density, he will do the north route. And if he's lucky, he ties in the bet beforehand. But yeah, cannot blame him if he don't.
So options here are Ice Palace. You can also do one check in Swamp. Catfish is still an option. Zora is still an option.
Oh, and Wabnik decides for the bow. That is very, very good news for him.
he will be happy to see it.
Yes, absolutely. So, okay, could be a second bow in Port Eastern that would make the trip not too bad, but of course we don't know. Yeah, but this at least makes Eastern not to be a double dip for him. And let's have a look. I think Wabnik is a minute or two behind now. Maybe even 3. Of course, Frog has to catch up some checks, which Wabnik did earlier, but yeah, he can tie them in quite smoothly here and there. But I think altogether, Frog is slightly in the lead here.
How long is one run? This is very different. Can be a chat sit and be finished in an hour, can also go up to 2 hours. We don't know.
Yeah, let's say average in this mode, which is casual boots, is 120 to 130, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
At least if the runners are experienced enough, but these both runners are.
And this will be Port Eastern area or maybe ice. No, this will be Port Eastern.
Yeah, and Wabnik will clear parts of Eastern at least, of Port at least. And yeah, I think this is the most dense location we have so far. Yeah, but look here. Have you seen that? Kermit was about to set up a kern jump here with his flippers. Oh boy, I love this. So this is if you don't have access to ride Dark World with Hammer, you think you don't have flippers and you have to do this kern jump.
And this is an interesting decision. Skipfrosch had the money for Sora and he decides to skip it again. Because he just buy the blue goo.
Yes, that's indeed interesting. Yeah, but I think in Skipfrosch's mind, this check is burned entirely. Oh boy!
Hello, Hookshot!
Speaking of entirely burned checks, Wabnik is quite far away from Catfish here. Oh, and the hookshot opens everything. Literally everything. Swamp is open with 6 checks. The entire Dark Death Mountain is open now. Not the entire Turtle Rock is not, but white parts of it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
this.
that's true.
So wouldn't blame skipfrosch if he abandons his route and enters the mountain next.
Next question, will Skipfrosch play pot for 5 potential items?
Yeah, he will. Yeah, absolutely understandable. Yeah,
And don't
Wabnik...
forget, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Don't forget, Wabnik still have the mirror portal out of Eastern, so he can still decide if he want to go to pot or not.
Well, I think he already made the decision when he goes here. So otherwise he just would have went from his house to Eastern if he was not willing to play pot afterwards. So if he does not find anything relevant here in Eastern, which he will not, we know, he will play pot. Yeah, and that is a huge kind of divergence here. Because on one of these spots something has to be, but the odds are on Frosch's side here. Yeah, let's pay attention. Paradox Cave. Okay, this is
so
empty.
far.
And well, I guess we can count go mode items, right? So we know the second sword, the Master Sword, has been on Agina. Yeah, and what is missing here now is only the flute, right?
Flute and hammer.
The hammer. Yeah, hammer, of course. Who needs hammer nowadays?
And maybe bombos if we need it for Mystery Maya. Hello, hammer.
Hello, hammer.
Hammer in Super Bunny Cave.
Oh, and now... Oh, I again was about to say Kermit. And now Frog has another decision if he can enter Turtle Rock. These are 5 to 6 items depending on if the boss has one.
Hello, Master Sword.
There's this third sword. Yeah, and at least 5 items for Frog in Turtle Rock. Yeah, but he does not even check the medallion. Yeah, of course, with the hammer, Swamp now in Logic as well. Oh, skipfrosch was able to play Swamp before the mountain, technically without the hammer, but he had to do the entire round around the Dark World for that to access, which is quite time consuming.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Wabnik cover here! Let's see if he succeeds. Ah, no. Yeah, this pot hover, I think, or not I think, I know is the hardest hover in the game. Would not even try to achieve it. Yeah, and if you don't feel like you can hover today, you just let it be after one attempt. Just before you waste too much time for it. Yeah, and I think if Frog will not find his go mode here in Swamp, we will see him in Turtle Rock.
No, I would guess Ice, because Ice Palace is now also full clearable.
Oh yes, absolutely right. So if no progression is in Swamp and Ice. Because I think in this scenario here, Pot is entirely burnt to him.
We have seen Picky, we have seen Compass. At least 2 items in Swamp left. Maybe 3.
And let's look at Wabnik. Yeah, this is an empty pot. Could be something on Helmer, I guess, which is accessible for skipfrosch, but not for Wabnik due to the missing hammer. Oh, and that is good news for Wabnik. That looks like, yeah, either he turns in the green pendant, which I think he has already done, or he walks back to Catfish, which is quite a long walk today, but worthy AF. Yeah, that is real good news for Wabnik. Yet he has to do now. This check would be so heavily isolated otherwise. Oh, and Wabnik is even has a possibility to tie in Zora as well. Oh, just imagine Zora has a flute.
It's possible.
Yeah, I think this would be skipfrosch's last location. Yeah, and skipfrosch does what his name supposes he does. He skips left side for 2 items. Okay, that is Zora Bean. No Zora today. Wabnik dumped his money down under 500, and that is not enough to pay him.
So this will be now last location for both runners if there is some progression.
Oh, and Wabnik does not realize it. Or has he seen the ledge and there's money on it?
No, there are just 10 bombs.
Oh, and he does not realize he has not enough money.
Oh boy, oh boy.
What is... now he realizes. Well, okay. Did only the half walk. But that's annoying. And now imagine there actually is a fruit on it.
Loot on Zora is the funniest outcome at this point, that's true.
Yeah, look, Frog now has 2 out of 3 items out of ice. And I think... oh, desert is... Oh no, we don't have the food for desert. Yeah, desert... Oh, here on skipfrosch side, this lane you can hammer dash very smoothly. This is nice. So, it looks very good. So if you don't know how to do it, just learn it. It's pretty simple. And looks absolutely awesome and is fun. So yeah, but I like hammer dishes at all, so it doesn't matter where. But this is one of the loveliest of all. Oh yeah, TT Big Chest is another opportunity here.
Where
And
is
obviously-
our last item? Of course, it's on the boss.
And Wabnik here, which opens a lot. Opens desert. Opens 2 fetch quests. Or we'll give him Tempered Sword. Most likely, maybe he goes for Agina. And Tempered Sword in this scenario would be would make a difference. Wabnik already has it.
And we have found the book in eyes, it looks like.
Yes, we did. And that drives Kermit immediately towards desert area. Desert is a crystal, by the way.
Can lead him also into Agina's cave, what means he will get Tempered Sword.
Yeah, most likely, unless he finds a flute in desert now. Yeah, and the thing is, with Wabnik, who has done pot for nothing and had a slight worse routing, he's now kind of behind. So look, it's a difference of 2 dungeons here. Swamp and Ice. Yeah, and let's hope for Wabnik that he goes left side and finds a flute there. Otherwise, so I don't see Frog go into pot. I'm pretty sure he will enter Turtle Rock before he goes pot.
Yeah, that's an option, and chat is also mentioned up. Red Bomb. The Red Bomb is now also in logic for us. Another question, will Wabnik decide to go back into Swamp for the last 2 items?
Well, I think
Sorry.
it would be one of his outs, I guess. Left side swamp.
That's true. And to answer the question, yes, map compass was on right side desert.
Oh, nice kill by Wabnik here. Yeah, now the moment of truth comes. Will he re-enter Swamp or will he not? As we know, 2 items left. Maybe his go mode there.
Hello, Silvers.
Okay, Silver's free on the Ray. Yeah, and Wabnik decides for left side Swamp. Yeah, and this will bring him the win, or will make him pretty much so far behind that it's more or less insurmountable, I guess. So this is do or die. Oh yeah, Chat is mentioning it. Frog skipped his tempered in Agina's cave. Yeah, but now with the silvers in hand, not the worst of all things. Yeah, but the sword advantage on Wabnik is of course existing. And Wabnik will get the silvers as well, so you can't dodge them. Kermit about to bring the red bomb home. Unfortunately, he does not the swag strats, which is kind of nice to watch.
You mean red bomb tube?
Yes. And it's not too hard.
That's true, it's easy to learn.
But yeah, it only saves 4 to 5 seconds, I guess. And sometimes, if you mess it up, you lose tons of time. And there's a flute.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah. That means Frog here after 1 hour and 2.5 minutes in go mode.
Possibly.
Yes, absolutely. If Maya is not bombos. Oh, that would be funny. And meanwhile, Frog is celebrating his most likely go mode here. Wabnik has found nothing on left side. Yeah, and this for now, I guess. Yeah, this should be... This should be it. In 5 to 10 seconds we know about. Zack, go mode.
It's quick. Now it's official, we are in go mode.
Yes. Yeah, and of course, if you can go mode Meyer, you most likely have not a God Meyer.
One chance left here. Nope.
Yeah, I thought Frog did the bridge chest beforehand. Yeah, but of course not. Most likely it will be on cutscene chest or on right chest. Just to keep the runners in the game for a longer time. Oh, and I like the play of skipfrosch here. First grab the key, then hit the switch, go back, check this chest. Yeah.
Oh,
So
well played here.
Yes, so it does not consume too much time, and yeah, if the big key is in it, you save, I guess, 1.5 minutes. Okay, frog powdered anti-fairy, so that means no spooky action today. And Wabnik here with his equipment has a slightly easier time on Crosshair. But, oh, nice quick kill. Almost quick kill, let's say. Yeah, that looks like Wabnik is doing either... Yeah, he's doing Eastern, not Eastern Desert as next. So I was thinking maybe he's going for Red Bomb now, but that would not make too much sense.
I think he's proving you wrong. This can be Red Bomb. No, this will be Bomber's Tablet.
Yeah, he ties in Bomber's Tablet. Yeah, that's a nice play as well.
And now, after collecting all 7 crystals on skipfrosch's side, it's time for our big guessing game. Type in your numbers between 1 and 22.
Phoenix, I bet you take the 14.
As always.
Let's see Wabnik's routing here. He has a possibility to skip the right side for compass and map. Look, let's do the math. I think if Wabnik decides to play the red bomb immediately after Desert, I think he is 7 minutes behind. About. Oh boy. Yeah, well, and Wabnik did nothing wrong, right? So there's nothing we can blame him. We can blame him for.
Not really.
So Frog did take a death in Seastone earlier. Oh boy, just imagine he decided not to go back. Okay, Wabnik played pot. He was able to mirror in, so I was stopped, by the way. Yeah, which cost him about 3 minutes, maybe. Yeah. Execution-wise, we have seen both runners are quite even, so that was not the point here. And there's our Bicky. Didn't pay too much attention, I guess 4, maybe?
4 or 5. Yeah, chat is mentioning up there was a lot of single Wabnik sides. He had as low as mid-chain. Wabnik also had long ways, double tip Thieves Town, late hook shot, late. Also, he also played pot, left side swamp. Yeah, it comes up to a lot of things.
Yeah, well, but I think this all comes down to the late mirror and yeah, and pot. So the late mirror, for example, made him play Agina early, which is a double walk to the desert area. Yeah, 40 seconds gone, right? So I'm quite sure he would have not done it if he had the mirror earlier. Yeah, but good news for Wabnik is now he is about to play his red bomb as well. Yeah, and 4-1 our outstanding tracker Fishing Blue says. That means GG's to Fishing Blue, who's closest, and Gorhak, who's closest as well. GG's.
Don't forget Steel G101.
Yes, I forgot about it. GG's to you as well.
Probably still hoping for another sword here.
And I fear Wabnik will not even see GT today.
So now it's time for Masters of Ganon. We need 12 spins in phase 1, 12 spins in phase 2.
Yeah, this is absolutely most pleasant position Ganon can have. In the top right, you can just go in the right corner and sprint for your life until you're in the next phase.
Looks like skipfrosch will decide for torch glitch here.
Now let's see, with silvers you don't always want to have the torch glitch.
Not really, that's true.
Yeah, it does not need it. Third error. And the fourth error, and that means skipfrosch will finish the race in about 10 seconds and grab his first win in this tournament. GG's skipfrosch.
With an official time of 1 hour 18 minutes 17 seconds.
And Wabnik forfeits immediately. We will see in a second. Can understand that. So he's entire GT behind.
And here comes the poor weight on his side.
Yeah, let's see if runners come and join to an interview or not. We will see in a second. Let's just give him a moment. Yeah, and at least skipfrosch is coming. Maybe Wabnik will join later. At least Wabnik is not in the setup room yet.
And we get joined by skipfrosch. GG's to you.
GG's. And hello.
Hello. Yeah, thoughts on the seat?
I don't know. I played pretty terrible. Not gonna lie, but I was a little bit tilted from the start when I. So I dropped my controller, and as I was catching it, I dropped so that it started the game, and yeah, that was tilting me so hard. And
Oh yeah, I remember,
also had
your
to
game
track
started
on
for
my
a second,
own as
but
well.
you reacted fast and then you immediately resetted it. But I think Wabnik would not be too mad about that. Yeah, but that wasn't too bad what you showed to us. So there was the one death in Thieves Town, and everything else was kind of solid, I guess.
I wasn't very happy with how I
the
played.
routing, which was important.
The routing was okay, yeah. Well, I don't know. It felt like some... I don't know. felt like I went into the Dark World way too often and didn't route very efficiently. I did go the right ways, of
Are you still
course,
there?
but I don't know. Didn't feel too great.
Comet?
Huh? Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened. Skipfrosch doesn't answer for now. Let's see if it's just a technical issue. Otherwise,
Mahoney has a problem.
we will
Yes.
end the stream in a few seconds. Wabnik refuses to come into an interview, which is absolutely okay. It's not forced or something like that. So if you don't feel like that, yeah, you're entirely free. Yeah, I tried once again. Skipfrosch, are you here?
Yes. Well, friends, that's what happens sometimes, I guess.
Talking about your name, you also skipped your temper sword in Agina's cave.
Of course I did. Honestly, I was even thinking about that, because like always when I'm missing some swords, there's one in Agina or Mire Shadow was a bit afraid of, but with the silvers I felt okay, so I just went for it.
Yeah, the first bow was really funny on powder, and the second, yeah, it was just on the way because you can't miss it on Lenmo.
Yeah. It worked out okay for me, but yeah, it was like very nerve-wracking the whole time.
So, but I think, was it your third game? I guess, yes, it was, and it will be your first victory or your first win in the group stage.
Yep. Tough group. So that
So,
one
yeah,
victory is nice.
So yeah, there is still another race against Wabnik left, and also 2 races against Madcap. What do you think about Madcap as opponent?
Well, he's a very strong player, obviously. He does like casual boots as well, so I'm definitely afraid. But yeah, it always depends on the seeds, right? If I skip the correct things, it works out. If not, probably not.
Yeah. But yeah, it's rando, and it's always on decision making. Okay, will I play this one or will I play this one?
Yeah.
Okay, this play looks good to me right now, and yeah, at the end it shows up if you had made the right decisions or not. But it's rando, and we know everything can happen.
That's true.
Okay, I'm back again. Sorry, got some technical issues, most likely.
Welcome back.
Thank
Welcome back also from my side.
Did you hear my talkings? While I...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, suddenly nobody responded anymore, and yeah. Okay, but doesn't matter too much. I think it worked without me as well.
True.
So yeah, but I guess there is nothing left to say about this seed, or do you have any questions left, Mahoney?
No, I don't have. I just want to speak thanks to the runners for that great entertaining matchup. Yeah, and Phoenix, just proceed maybe.
So yeah, if there is nothing left to say, Skipfrosch, I will give you the last words.
Thanks for the restream again. I don't know what's happening at the moment. Yeah, and Good luck to Wabnik in our second race, whenever there will be, and I hope I can win against Madcap as well and somehow get second place in this group. Hopefully.
Yeah, then I will proceed. Yeah, also GG to you both against, guys. Wish you good luck for the rest of the group stage, and hopefully you can proceed in the tournament. Also, big thanks to our tracker Fishing Boo, who was keeping us up to date on the buttons, and a big thanks to Mahoney to commentate with me, and I will give you the last words right now.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Unix, as well, especially for coming in spontaneously. Yeah, and I think here is nothing left to say. Let's just finish the stream and wait for more render today. Goodbye.